Ask yourself and look within when you ask yourself this question. Allow your consciousness to tell you the truth, depending upon how you truly hold yourself and how you align yourself to the virtues of what it takes to be a truly solid individual. Let me break it down for you. What's good, everyone? Just out here getting after it once again, you know what it is. And I hope all you guys out there are doing just the same. Continuing on this journey to be able to create better individuals to give back to your dogs and your family units. Now, whilst I was on my morning run, I thought that I'd make a video and jump on here and ask you guys the question. Are you solid? Are you truly solid? Are you someone that you would consider a solid individual? Are you somebody that holds yourself to the character of what it takes to be a truly solid individual? Are you a solid brother? Are you a solid sister? Are you a solid family member? Father, mother, friend, dog owner? Ask yourself and look within when you ask yourself this question. Allow your consciousness to tell you the truth, depending upon how you truly hold yourself and how you align yourself to the virtues of what it takes to be a truly solid individual. Let me break it down for you. Somebody that is a truly solid individual is somebody that can be trusted always, regardless of the temptations that lay in front of them. These are individuals that you can trust behind closed doors. A truly solid individual is somebody that is dependable, is an individual that you can depend on, regardless of the situation and set of circumstances that lay in front of them or that they may find themselves in. They don't need hidden incentives. They don't need hidden agendas. They don't have hidden agendas to why it is that they do what it is that they do, because they are dependable individuals, because they are truly solid. They are somebody that you can depend on always. You see the difference? If you are one that runs away from the accountability of what it takes to be a truly solid individual, how can you call yourself solid? If you are one that always gives into temptation, how can you be trusted? How can you be trusted behind closed doors? Think about it. This topic leaks off into so many areas of life. If you are always giving in to temptation, how can you be trustworthy? You cannot. You're living a life serving self in your own instant gratification. You are living a selfish existence. You are living an existence where you are always trying to validate your excuses of why it's okay for you to be untrustworthy and not for anybody else. Oh, because of this, because of that. And then you wonder why you individuals that live such a life are riddled with mental health issues, are riddled with anxiety, are riddled with instabilities, are riddled with all your insecurities. The fuck is that bitch shit? Hold yourself better, be better, do better. Understand? It's not hard. It just takes a little bit of self-discipline. It just takes the ability to be real with self, to say, nah, that's some bullshit. That's that bitch shit. I ain't doing that. Because you hold yourself behind what it takes to be a trustworthy person, a trustworthy individual. Therefore, you can be depended on. You can be depended on to do what is right, to say what is right, to say and do the things that need to be said and done once again. You are an individual that bears weight to your word, because you are a man or a woman of your word, and you say what you mean and you mean what you say. You speak truth regardless if people want to hear it or not. You tell people what they need to hear, not necessarily what they always want to hear. You will speak the truth regardless if it appeases the individual or not, because you understand that this is where the essence lays within being a truly solid individual. The same things leak into the areas of parenthood. The same things leak into the areas of your family unit. The same things leak into the areas of business, of romance, regardless of what the relationships are. Your friends, your peers in general. It leaks into the areas of every relationship that you have within your life. You see the difference? And if you cannot uphold yourself and your character to this moral obligation of being a solid individual, well then you yourself cannot be solid. If you are a father, you are supposed to be a protector and provider. Not even just a father. You know what? If you're a true man, you're supposed to be a protector and provider of your people, even if you do not have direct family left. A real man is a protector and a provider and a pillar of support of their people. So therefore, you have a duty to uphold this. And if you do not uphold this, how can you call yourself a solid man? You can't. If you are living your life within the excuses of why you do not fulfill these areas of life within your personal conduct, how can you expect to be respected? You cannot even live a life where you respect self. You're living your life within excuses, disrespecting self, and then you think that you deserve respect? You disrespect yourself on a day-to-day basis. How the fuck are you supposed to be respected? To be respected means that you live a life that is worthy of respect. And that doesn't come from being a junkie. That doesn't come from being half-assed. That doesn't come from being malnourished. That doesn't come from failing to keep your word. You understand the difference? It means that you live a life where you are competent within all these areas. It means that you live a life where you uphold yourself accountable within all these areas. These aspects even fall in to the way we live and take responsibility behind the care of our dogs. If your dogs are at home and they've been sitting at home all day, and you do nothing with them, is it fair for you to blame them of why they are misbehaving, of why they are living a neurotic existence, of why they are living an existence behind confusion and uncertainty, lacking true guidance and direction? No, it's not fair to blame them on that, because you are failing within the areas of your own responsibilities. You are failing within bearing the weight of your responsibilities for when you chose, when you made the conscious decision to bring this animal into your life. If you do nothing with them and you do not hold yourself accountable to providing the quality of life that brings true stability to that animal, well then why do you think they are misbehaving? Why do you think they are riddled with behavioral issues? You need to hold yourself within a certain frame. You need to hold yourself behind moral conduct. You need to hold yourself accountable to your personal conduct to be able to be an individual that is worthy of their faith and trust to put into your guidance and direction. How are you supposed to lead in any other way? Instability feeds and fuels instability. Stability feeds and fuels stability. So hold yourself accountable within these areas. You don't have the right to blame the dog because of your failures. Make it work. You chose to take on those responsibilities when you brought that dog into your life. It's as cut and dry as that. It's fucking black and white. How can you call yourself a solid dog owner if you do not do what is right by your dog? How can you call yourself a solid parent if you do not lead by example and hold yourself to a better standard for your children? Do right to be right. I hope that little bit of food for thought can help. God bless. Peace.